All right, part 4. I'm going to keep it on this one because my other phone overheated, and I was doing it on my other phone also. Now, when people badmouth any business, sure, they scare people away, but here's what I also learned. First off, they're ignorant. They're not stupid. They're ignorant of the product. They're ignorant of what they're offering. I've seen people compete throughout the years with product-based companies, and one vitamin's better than the other vitamin. One bottle of water is better than the other bottle of water. One oil is better than the other oil. And you see all these people in the consumer affairs, and this is what's wrong, and that's what's wrong, and all it is negative, negative, negative. And so I'm used to those people. And I know that there are going to be people that say negative stuff on my YouTube page. I won't let them, but they will. And I know that people, they want to sit there and say as many bad things as possible, or they're a different faith or a different religion, or, you know, I have people in the religious world that get mad at me all the time because I was a Marine and their religion doesn't believe in organized military. Okay, but I respect their religion. I'm not going to down on their religion, but they have went against me on things that I've done because that's what they're told to do. Okay, so what I usually think in my head, and the reason why I hold back, is because without a free nation, then your religion would not exist. Now, Legal Shield's going to continue on with or without you. And it's going to continue on with or without all those negative people talking trash all the time. Now, when you have proprietary law firms, a network of proprietary law firms in every state in the United States that represent every state in the United States, okay? Some states have a couple law firms in them that work only for Legal Shield members, okay? And in Canada. Now, on top of that, which is a completely different thing, on top of that, now you also have 7,000 plus referral attorneys in all the different towns, cities, counties, okay? And then we have specialty lawyers that specialize in CDL and business law and everything, okay? When you start putting it together, and we actually have thousands upon thousands of lawyers that represent Legal Shield, that represent our members and our businesses and our truck drivers and our families and our individuals. And we actually represent all networking companies out there, which means we'll protect all small businesses all the way up to 99 when we do offer employee benefits to protect people's employees. And you start thinking about how big you got to be in order to do that, and how it took us the last 45 years. We've been around since 1972. Harlan Stonecipher got in his accident in 1968, and that's what caused Legal Shield to be what it is today. You have to ask yourself, is this an opportunity that's going somewhere? My answer to that is yes. Why? Because we may be hitting only 2% of the population right now. There are 366 million people in the United States. No matter what you do, you cannot please everybody. We have learned through trial and error that even though you have something that everybody needs, not everybody's going to want you, they're not going to use you, and you're going to have a lot of people complain about you. Great. The more people that complain about you, the better you're doing, okay? But on the other hand, when you represent the entire family for one price, when you keep families together, when you offer uncontested divorces after 90 days, and you're keeping people to actually get along to save money, to me, it's worth offering it. Because they're going to get that divorce anyway. But if you tell them, look, get along for 90 days. Pay the court. Not the lawyers. Pay the court. Which is about $125, $127 to get out of the marriage. And save the money for your kids. Or save it for a rainy day. Or save it to put food on the table. Because if you lawyer up and they lawyer up and it costs thousands of dollars here and $1,000 there, people will sell their house and cars. By the time it comes down to your kids, you no longer have the money. So to me, being a Legal Shield associate, we actually keep families together. We help families out. We help everywhere from adoption to foster care. But thing is, I said I help. Doesn't mean we're perfect in it. We're not going to handle criminal. We're going to give you a 25% preferred member discount off of a referral attorney if we have to handle something in the criminal realm. In other words, we're not sitting there condoning criminal activities. We're not. In fact, we're against it. We're against DUIs and drunk driving and drugs. Okay? And you know that you're not supposed to be doing that anyway. So why on earth should you have a free ticket to have a free lawyer? You're not going to get one from us. But we're going to at least give you a 25% discount so that maybe that extra money you save, you can go get yourself some help. You can maybe get some counseling. Or maybe you can get your life put back together. Okay? And if it's pre-existing, come on, people, let's use our heads here. If you get in a wreck and you have insurance on your car, or you don't have insurance on your car and you get in a wreck and then you go out and try to get insurance, do you think they're going to give you or cover your car 100%? No. At least with Legal Shield, we'll at least give you all the advice you want, and then we'll give you a 25% preferred member discount off of our provided law firms. Okay? Now, what does this mean to you as an associate of Legal Shield? It means no matter what the situation is, you're giving people a peace of mind. When you go out there, you're right. Your family and friends are going to be the hardest to ever talk to. They really are. When people want something that's non-commission based, that's fine. They're never going to find it. They think by telling you what they want that you are able to give them, and you're not gonna be able to please everybody. We're not here to please everybody. We're here to help people. We're here to make a difference in people's lives. We're here to offer something that nobody else wants to offer them. We're here changing the entire legal system for the better. And then on top of that, we also have our identity theft services. Okay? LifeLock and all of them have been in trouble with the Federal Trade Commission, the Securities and Exchange Commission. Why? Because they basically sell all your information to a third party. With Kroll, which is our identity shield, all of our stuff is in-house. We own all of our private investigators. All the people work directly for us, and no information gets sold outside of our realm. We offer up to a $5 million guarantee on everything we do. People think just because they see it on the internet and just because it's on TV that it's safe, that it's secure, that, oh, that must be the honest-to-God truth. No, it's not. And we're here to look over all your paperwork. We're here to help you out to figure out what's truth and what's not. And if somebody does steal your information, we can protect you. We can help you. And we'll spend up to $5 million. And we're going to take whatever time it takes to put you back to where you were. Whatever it takes, forever long it takes. We're going to spend the money to get you fixed. Now, as an associate, that's what you offer people. And guess what? That's what we offer people day in, day again. Believe it or not, if they don't happy with us, they don't have to keep us. There is no termination fees. So you, as the associate, the reason why we don't lie, cheat, steal, or exaggerate, we always use people that have been in. We can call our uplines, people that brought us in, call me. The reason why is so we tell them the correct way the first time. And if we don't, that's okay. We will fix it and we will tell them to correct the next time, or we'll go back and we'll correct ourselves. The thing about it is in life, you are allowed to fall down. You're allowed to fail. That's how we move forward. All those other people that did nothing, they just want to complain. That's all they're doing is complaining. They don't want to get ahead. As a Legal Shield, and this is me. I am Jeffrey Jansen. I am an independent associate. Yes, Legal Shield is the tools and the machine that drives me forward, that helps me be able to help people. But I myself am a Legal Shield independent associate. What I say or do holds weight, and it can cause pain, stress, or it can cause happiness and greatness. What I want to do is offer other people that same opportunity that I have. If you're willing to work a little bit, if you're willing to listen a little bit, if you're willing to read a little bit, if you're willing to make your life a little bit better, this is not a get-rich scheme. This is not something that you're going to become wealthy overnight, a month, a year. It can take you several years to get where you want to be. But if you set goals and you go after them, you will reach them. And I'm not talking about unreachable goals. You're not going to become a billionaire in this business, okay? We've got people that are striving, that have been since 1998. We have people trying to make $1 million a month, but they've been in for a long time. And they still have members. Okay, now we're only hitting 2% of the population right now. Why is right now the right time? Because there's 366 million people in the United States, and pretty much 1 out of 20 people have heard of us. Not 1 out of 10, 1 out of 20 people have even heard of us. Everybody I talk to has never heard of us, and they think it's too good to be true. The fact is, it's not too good to be true. It's reality. We are here. We are making a difference. We are a disruptor. We're a disruptor, just like Netflix was a disruptor to going to get movies at like Blockbuster Video. Just like Uber was a disruptor to the taxi industry. Just like Airbnb is a disruptor to regular hotels and motels. Okay? You see where I'm getting at here? We are a disruptor in every community because now we are putting legal, one of the oldest professions in history, and we're now offering it to people to where it's affordable. to where they can use us, they can be happy with us, and they can have the satisfaction and peace of mind to know they're getting the best service.